What's up, rail riders? Welcome back to Above the Rail, live from the forest.
Live from the forest. It's technically day 2, but we just need to recap day 1 because this is crazy, guys, and I guess a little bit of day 0.
Yeah, day one of our work day.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, first shift, and well, we did our first day of forest, and we did our first shift.
Yeah, we've done a lot since we've gotten here.
so much. We really haven't had any free time yet since we got here, except for after our shift. We all just took a shower and then kind of reset our campsite and took a nap for about 3 hours.
Yeah, I'd say so, and then yesterday, day 1, we kinda just started the day off chill, and then we checked out the market square before the festival opened, and then
We did some cute
a
shopping.
lot of shopping. We got merch, Kitty got a new set.
Yeah, and a cute dress.
Yeah.
Max and Ari.
We both ended up getting rings since we didn't wanna bring our own from home, so we got replacements here for the weekend,
Yeah.
Ari's rocked up.
Yeah, I am rocked up.
and then I've got a fidget ring.
But it's honestly the first reaction walking into the forest, like, it just was not what I was expecting. Like, it's way more bigger than I could have imagined,
There's a
and
lot of people. It's really crowded.
yeah, day 1 was super crowded. I hope it, like, dies down a little bit from people, like, going too hard.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
think people will realize after, hopefully, last night that they should probably go and pace themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so she's hoping for the opposite, that people don't do that, period.
Yeah, go ham, guys.
Live it up.
But tonight, we are mostly spending a good chunk of our night at Tripoli, so that's gonna have a
Probably.
lot more space.
Tripoli and the ranch.
Yeah.
We also
Okay, we saw Alley Cat last night,
Yes.
and Lemony
Mhm.
came out.
It was such a good Alley Cat. Max looked at me at one point in it and said, "I'm downloading this on SoundCloud the second it comes out."
Yep.
Yeah, it was so good, the vibes were amazing too, and I just love fireworks.
Yes, and
Yeah.
there were a lot of them.
Yeah,
We heard them from our campsite because we went to bed kinda early for our first day of work,
yeah.
Yeah,
but
which
sounded
was
great.
which was a good thing that we did that.
Yeah. I think in like the perfect vibe right now with us being staff is now we're switching it up tonight, but we just take our rest like as many times as we can because
Yeah.
we
Mhm.
really we have to work from 8 to 2 and then the festival sets start at like 4 and go until like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So
It's crazy.
last night, I made the decision to call it quits early, but then Max and Katie ended up joining in and skipping Ganja and Odd Mob.
Yeah.
Which a part of me is sad that we did, skip that and didn't get to see it, but also on the flip side, me in the morning is happy that we did come back when we did.
Yeah, me too. Plus, we all collectively decided, being that we are blessed with the armory, we've seen ganja with Wobbleweed and other festivals so many
So
times.
many times.
That it's okay, we can miss them one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. This time we chose sleep over a rave.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But pacing ourselves, this is a marathon, not a sprint,
Absolutely.
and we're also working it, so we need to, like, be good enough to, like, complete our shifts and make sure we do what we came here to do as well in working and playing.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Work hard, play hard.
And speaking of our shift this morning, we got to see a couple of really cool things. We got sound check with Passion Pit, interesting, and then Grizz,
Yeah,
Yep,
we got to be there during Grizz's sound check, and that
like
was
literally cleaning the rail.
yeah.
that was super
And,
cool.
like, it was just so hard not to just, like, bop around, like, it already sounded amazing, like, y
He was playing his instruments, you guys, and
yeah.
he has a singer. I didn't know who it was, but
Oh, she actually came up on my, For You page.
oh my god.
Yeah, but, yeah, she'll probably pop up on your guys's now too.
Yeah.
We'll be on the lookout.
Yeah, but it's sounding good. Grizz
That was
is gonna be exciting tonight.
yeah, but overall great vibes.
Yeah.
The unlimited showers for free in staff is
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah, can we just talk about the perks of being in staff real quick?
hello,
So, also campgrounds,
so clean.
pretty amazing, I would say. The showers are free. Everything's very accessible because the campsite is, like, a pretty small footprint.
Mhm.
And we have shuttles, we have staff entrances at the back and the front of the
Yeah,
festival.
you don't have to wait in that GA line to get into the festival grounds.
Yeah,
No, we just gonna skip everything and just go straight there.
and we didn't know that was a perk that we had until, like, we arrived day 1 and we're walking
Day
like, going
0.
and then there's this big sign that says "Staff only," and we're like, "Can we use it right now?" And, yep, no problem. We just walked right in, didn't wait in line, and some people were waiting in line for, like, a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
so
was a big complaint from a lot of people that we heard about, is just a long line to try to get in.
Yeah, or the long lines to anything. I mean, people are talking about the long lines to get into the center stage with the maze and stuff, and I think some people said it was like a 3-hour wait to
for
get in.
merch
Oh, yeah, for merch.
Yeah.
inside the festival yesterday,
Yeah, a 3-hour wait for merch
we didn't experience that, we got merch, but
at the
outside the
yeah.
festival.
We got merch at the marketplace in the morning, which was a great vibe. It was very much shopping and brunch time.
We came back like we just spent a day out, like, shopping boutiques.
Yeah, and there was yoga going on at the Brainery. Everything, like, so far.
Our lattes this morning were so good. I got
They
a
were
cherry vanilla almond milk latte.
And I got a matcha latte with
and
vanilla and oat milk.
and I just got an iced latte.
Yeah, but yeah, the perks of being staffed are just
Oh,
amazing. There's also the
25% off.
25% off the general stores, so if you forget anything, you get a discount.
And this is,
And
like,
we get
anyone with a staff wristband. If your wristband is yellow and says staff,
yeah, but also we do get the money for the meal vouchers too.
Yeah,
yeah, that was nice. They put, 3 meals worth, which a staff meal is $16, so they, gave us that 3 meals worth allocated onto a card for us to use at any of the vendors.
it's equivalent to $48 on the card, so you can use that towards one big item if you wanted to, or
Yeah,
you could get a $24 item. You just have to know, like, okay, there's
yeah.
however much money left on the card. So that's a nice little thing. It's not, like, set to the
Mhm.
3 staff meals. You can kinda have flexibility with that.
Staff bathrooms is nice too. Since our camp is separate
Yeah, I haven't noticed it get super dirty, and I feel like they clean the porta potties every single day.
really
Yeah.
frequently, more than
Yes.
once a day, I think.
Mhm. The only thing about staff camping is we on the bottom flat side of the lot, and there is a big hill that runs down the middle of the campground. So to get up to the shower from where we are, we have to walk up this big ass hill, and I'm not about it.
But
Yeah,
luckily, we got a flat area of land. We're not camping on a hill, and rain hasn't, like, flooded us or anything.
Yeah, that's another thing. Weather so far has been great.
mhm.
Absolutely
Um,
perfect.
it's cooler, like, we get chilly at night.
I just put my sweatshirt on,
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah, on the weather app though, it keeps saying that it's gonna rain, gonna rain, gonna rain, but then it keeps getting pushed back every single time. So,
yeah.
We're playing it by hour here.
yeah,
Who else did we see last night? We saw Alley Cat,
Excision,
we saw
Excision.
Excisions.
it's Murph,
Yeah,
and then
I think that's all we really saw
we
yesterday.
saw, the intro to Effin and Midnight.
Midnight. We kinda just walked around a
Midnight
lot.
Midnight Generation.
Midnight Generation, that was a vibey
It was.
set, and just laying out in the lawn at Rancherino was nice. There was really good vibes at that point. Ooh, also, when we were sitting there, I got really hungry, and I got this Caribbean chicken
Mm,
jerk rice bowl,
So
guys,
good.
so gas, and it also was really filling,
Mhm. Had a
and
little kick to it.
yeah, it had a kick. It was perfect. It had rice, beans, chicken, cabbage, and, like, a sauce on top, so, like, it's a well-rounded meal, and the price was decent. I mean, obviously, it's festival pricing, but
so
for
it's
the
gonna be expensive for,
yeah,
the average meal, but
yeah,
for a festival, I think it was worth the
yeah. I
money.
think it was worth the money. It was a good size, and it was actually nutritious food,
Yeah.
which I feel like is a hit or miss when you're looking for food at a festival.
I got an ice cream bar, a really gourmet one. It was so good. It was like a saltine toffee cashew caramel. It was so good. I am actually addicted to ice cream, so I think
Mm.
I'm gonna get one every night. They have, like, 9 flavors, so
I think I wanna get one tonight. It looked really good, but at that point, I was, like, so done with the night that I'm like, "Get me home." Get me back
Yeah.
to camp.
It was a really long day, I think, too, with day 0 combining basically with day 1 and
Yeah.
Mhm.
just setting up and the car ride, like,
Yeah,
wow.
getting adjusted too to the scenery, like, Electric Forest over videos or social media, it doesn't even live up to, like, what it actually is in person.
Mhm.
The footprint of it all is so big. In my mind, the honeycomb was, like, in the center of the festival or something, and, like, it was a
This
huge
big area.
space, but it was actually, like, a pretty small footprint for what that stage generally attracts, like
Yeah.
But it attracts so many
yeah,
people.
so many people. I mean
Every stage that you go to, it is gonna be pretty packed for the most part.
We tried to see Hershey there at the beginning.
At
Uh,
the observatory.
but
well,
that was
same thing
packed
with that.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who
Just yeah, small stages with no room really in the back, almost an enclosed space.
yeah, and the
Mhm.
back of the honeycomb is the walking path, one of the main
Yep.
walking paths in the festival. So, like, if you're
Can't really
standing there,
see
you
it.
can't. It's just you're gonna be in people's way, and carts sometimes come through there too. So, I
Maybe
definitely
it'll be interesting to see how it looks when it's, like, Richard Finger tonight, because
yeah,
that's gonna be packed as hell. So where are the people gonna stand? Are they gonna stand on the other side of the path?
I don't know. Well, is Richard Finger I think he's at the observatory, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So people can, like,
I mixed those 2
chill
up.
still in the hammocks and, like, in the back area. At least that has, like, a further back area,
Mhm.
but the further back
Honeycomb.
area in the honeycomb is the
Yeah.
luminary. It's the
No.
area where you can make a little bag with a candle and stuff for, like, a loved one that's passed away. I believe it's called the luminary, but I could be wrong, so don't quote me. But that's the back of the honeycomb. So very emotional area
Yeah,
right
right
next to
there.
the
Richard Finger.
crazy
Yeah.
stage.
Which also speaking of, we didn't end up seeing it, but apparently yesterday at, like, 7 o'clock, Levity had a surprise set at the Honeycomb.
Yeah, pop up.
That was cool. Yeah, they announced that on their story. They put a little blip message and
Mhm.
then it capitalized the
Yeah.
letters for 7, a little hint, and then, yeah, Honeycomb because that's where they played before.
Yeah, and well, because their 2024 Honeycomb set is fucking
Mhm.
amazing. I listen to it all the time. I don't think of the drop that's actually in the song. I think of the next part of their set.
I
Mm.
have that with a couple of sets that I just
Like, I'm already gearing up for the
making it up
next
in your head.
yeah.
Yeah, for what you know is the next part drop in the set.
Yeah.
That's how I also get with Subtronic's 2019 Lost Lands. I know that set like the back of my hand, and anytime I hear certain parts of it, I wanna go into the next part, but it's not always that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ooh, another thing that I'd like to mention is during our shift, if you do green team with clean vibes, like it's so chill and the electric forest team is amazing.
So
One of
cool.
Katie's friends said she's done it for the past 3 years and says like she's worked with the team that we're working with right now and they're great. They make it fun. Keep you hydrated. You take breaks
Got
and
Grizz sound check.
you get to listen to sound checks and also I mean, the job in itself isn't too hard of wo like, too hard to do, it's just tedious, you get hot, you get dirty, and
We met a ton of cool people
yeah.
also. That was awesome. We had like 35 in our group today, and they said that next 2 days, that's gonna be double that amount, and
Mhm.
everyone was so nice and friendly from all over the place, so that was really cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, everyone in our group is amazing.
Yeah.
I really like our group,
Uh-huh.
and everyone seems to, like, still want to, like, go out and do their thing too and live it up, so it's a good crowd, and
Good crowd
it's
of work hard, play hard folks.
yeah, and it's nice to meet other people in our camp area.
Yeah, because if anybody that we meet on festival grounds, like, we can't really pop on over to your campsite
Yeah.
or and we won't see you around, but now that we have kind of friends from our group and our staff lot, we know everybody's over here, so
Yeah.
that's kinda fun.
Yeah, it kinda created, like, a good, like there
Camaraderie.
was, like, a really good vibe between our crew, and
I saw someone already on the way to the bathrooms. He
yeah.
said hi, but I didn't recognize him because he didn't have his hat or his shirt on. Our camping was also comped.
Yeah, camping, your admission, and then you also just get all these amazing perks along with it, and
The 25% off,
25% off,
staff entrance,
staff
staff secret
entrance.
walkway.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
Pretty neat.
Yeah. I
Electric
would
Forest is
definitely
pretty neat.
I would definitely do it again.
As would I.
Mhm.
Also, the switch from day to night in the forest, completely different vibe.
It comes alive at night for
Yeah.
sure.
And, like, at first, when I walked in, I, like everyone says it's magical, and I'm like, "I don't know, this is just, like it just kinda seems like any other festival." But then at night, it really does come alive.
It really lit up. I
Yeah.
remember both of us at the same time looked at each other and said, "Whoa, the colors on the lights."
Yeah.
Everybody's nighttime mode
Y
just activated during It's Mirth.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and because it was still sunny when It's Mirth started or, like, getting to sunset,
It
and then
was
it was just the forest had come alive by the time we turned around to walk
yeah.
over to the other side.
Mhm. To Alley Cat.
Yeah, yeah.
And we did take a full lap around the forest just to get our bearings of it all. It is like there's so many nooks and crannies. That's another thing about staff is like
Oh,
doing the
yeah.
G or doing the Clean Vibes Green team in the morning. You get to see the festival completely empty, like see all the nooks and crannies. We
Got
went,
to climb, like, up in top of things where normally you have to wait in a really long line for. There was no one there.
yeah.
Mhm. We
And
could
we
really just explore the festival however we wanted.
Yeah, and we went into the Christmas speakeasy to pick up, which was cool to just see, like,
Yeah.
where it was, like, how you actually enter it, and that
Yeah.
yeah, that was neat.
That's a secret stage they have in
Mm,
the Christmas village.
yeah, which also I didn't even know they had a Christmas village.
It was neat either.
Also, that, like, library section is really cool too with the big fireplace, and there's just, like, a lot of cool nooks and crannies everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, everywhere has something.
Mhm, and you can really pick and choose, like, "Okay, are we side questing or are we raving?" 'Cause I mean, you can do probably a little mix of both, but the side questing looks like there's a lot to it.
It would take we saw some of the side quests, like, when we were cleaning, we were able to read the signs and kind of see what some of them might entail, and we just don't think we'll probably end up spending a good chunk of our time doing a side quest, but
Yeah.
we're also working, though, if we weren't working, things might be different, we might be doing a lot more side questing.
Yeah, but overall, a great experience to come to Electric Forest. If you can afford it or, you're maybe even just going solo, like
Mhm. Great
Green
way to
T
meet people.
yeah, Green Team is a great vibe. Also, everyone was loving Green Team inside during our shift. Like, they were hyping us
Yes.
up, thanking us. We got mentioned on the Electric Forest radio.
Yep, they give us a shout out.
Yeah, so it feels like you're doing a big part of the festival, even though it just seems like, we're just volunteering.
Yeah, if you are walking on clean ground today, literally green team did the whole grounds this morning.
Yeah.
So you're welcome.
Yeah, shout out to Clean Vibes.
Shout out. Way to go, team.
Yeah. Okay, we're going day 2.
Day 2.
Who did we see yesterday? We saw Wilkinson,
A little bit of D&B to start our day,
and then we went to Levity,
Got the
amazing.
last little bit of their set.
which was
Yeah,
awesome.
and then we decided to wait the hour at Ranch Arena to see Grizz and get a good spot, and we got the perfect spot.
Perfect.
My gosh. So, as everyone was leaving for Levity, I was like, "Okay, well, we should find a good spot to set up." And we brought a picnic blanket that, like, folds up and it has a carrying handle, and there was a row of what are they actually called? All I know is people call them the coochie couches, the wind
The wind
couches.
couches.
I want one so bad.
So, I saw this group of wind couches,
Wind
and
couches.
I was like, "Oh, should we go up right behind them?" So we did, and lined up our blanket so that it would prevent kind of a walkway, which
Mostly
it f
works.
it failed a little, but at some points, people were like, "Oh, shit," and turned around, but then there was another group of people that came up right behind us, like, right butted up
Yeah.
against us, and so we all put our stuff right in the middle between us, and then we both had our blankets on either side, and they also had a light barrier around them, so our back was secured, our sides were secured, our
Yep.
front was secured, and everyone around us was on the same page, like, "We're creating a fortress right now."
Mhm. Which was so nice because then we were able to, like, fully dance barefoot the whole time and, like, have
Yeah.
hella space. We were
Yeah.
grounding.
Yeah, guys, we were literally center stage at Ranch Arena, like
Watching Grizz.
probably, like, midfield, and we had, like, so much space to dance. We got to dance barefoot on our blanket, and we had the best time. Oh my god, we were jumping,
You were
we were
jumping.
grooving. Oh, that
He
was
opened with I don't know what
all
it's
about the funk, all about the bass.
that one, and I just heard it from soundcheck. Ari and I looked at each other and we're like, "My god!" We
Yeah,
jumped right up.
yeah,
We did not stop moving,
yeah, it was so good,
and
and even
everyone around us was awesome.
You couldn't have asked for a better Grizz viewing
yeah,
experience.
yeah,
No,
so good.
so good. Yeah,
But then we went over to Tripoli, caught the end of Galantis, and then we had to stay for the full set of Blaseo. I fucking love Blaseo.
that was so
It was
fun.
so fun. I will say I did enjoy their set at EDC better.
The cruise.
Yeah, the cruise. I did enjoy that, set more, but it was still amazing. I got to hear their new song live for the first time, so that was great.
Which while we were getting ready, Ari was like, "Oh my god, the song is out, we can listen to it." Plays it, already knows the entire song. She was so hyped for yesterday. I said, "There's no one I would rather see Lizewa with."
Yeah.
Literally my favorite, and it's, like, perfect vibes, it's summertime, I like, they're why I love their song so much is because it, like, reminds me of summer, like, or, like, just
Mhm.
having
And it's just,
fun.
like, happy, good energy music.
Yeah, and they, like their set is, like, so mixed, it's not,
Yeah,
like, one genre.
it was very mixed, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they threw down,
they for sure
and
did.
we were moving a lot.
It was a good way to end our night for sure, and then after all our sets, we got well, Katie and I went to the general store so she could pick up a makeup set.
Yep, yep, I got a little pouch of brushes, so now I don't have to bring my regular makeup brushes to festivals anymore. These are just gonna be my festival brush set in a cute little Ziploc clear bag, and the girl at the store said that they were really good.
Yeah,
So,
that's exciting.
yeah.
We have done a lot of shopping.
Oh, yeah.
We actually just worked our 2nd shift too.
Yeah, just got off shift.
Very hot, very tiring, but we also saw ISOXO's sound
Sound check.
check, and that shit's gonna be amazing. We won't get to see it because 'cause we'll be at Sullivan King.
But that made our Sullivan King choice even easier.
Yeah, because we were debating between the 2, but we basically just saw ISO's full set without the visuals and production, and
And crowd.
yeah, and crowd, but, like, a lot of people in our, group for volunteering today were hyped during
Yeah.
that, so, like, it kind of felt like we got our own private set, to be
Yeah,
honest.
and it was fun to have people who were so hype about it when he
Yeah.
was up there.
Our squad leader also, like, let us take a break by that stage during it too.
I wonder if
Well
she was a fan.
well, I think she was at first she was saying it like, "Don't go in there," and stuff, trying not to be, like, a disruption for him. But
Mhm.
then once, like, people just started walking, she's like, "Alright, well, nothing I can do." And
Yeah,
Yeah.
then one of the people in our group just basically sprinted all the way over to the stage.
to the rail.
Yep, and it was literally
Only
Yeah.
just him,
But he
and
did get a
nobody
shout out,
else.
he did get a shout out, and
and he
our
was going hard.
yeah, and our team leader did just, like, look and laugh. She didn't care. I mean, at the end of the day, she gets it, like,
That
sometimes the, intrusive thoughts just kick in.
He's,
Like
like, really busy trying to figure out his schedule
yeah.
too. I so
I mean, he coordinated with so many artists for that one set, like, that's stressful for sure. But yeah, that's, like, one of the, I'd say, best things about doing the morning green team is that you're there during sound checks, so if you
Yeah.
like, already when you go to a festival as an attendee, you're missing a set that you wanna see,
yeah,
but try working it, and you can only do a few sets a night and not really indulge yourself.
Yeah, at
I mean,
least
you
we can get
could,
a
but,
sound
like,
check.
you would be dead.
Yeah, as it stands tonight, we got back here probably around 3:30. We had to be up at 6:45,
Yeah,
and then today, we're only gonna have, like, a total of a 3-hour break, which
yeah.
part of that is this.
It's our last shift tomorrow. Like, we don't like, we know what to expect. If we're dead the last day of our shift,
Who cares?
like and then I mean, tomorrow, it's our last day, so we're gonna be hyped.
Yeah, we're gonna be definitely hyped. There
Yeah,
will be all gas, no breaks the second we are off the clock tomorrow.
yeah.
yeah.
Like, I don't think we even need to rest tomorrow.
I don't think we'll have any
I
no.
I think we just have to, like, obviously refresh ourselves,
Right.
but
We also we stopped and got more merch.
Oh, because we just got off our shift. But after our shift, we went and stopped at the merch stand. It was open and the festival hadn't opened yet. So it was just other staff members there getting merch.
And they
It
got new merch.
Yeah, they had artist merch there and also the sweatshirt that Katie and I both really wanted. The time we went to go get it, they didn't have it out in the merch area, and then when we looked to buy it, it was sold out. So, we never had the chance to buy it, but then they got more inventory today, and we were able to get the sweatshirt. So, we have matching Electric Forest sweatshirts.
And I got a Sippy beanie with long ears, and I'm really excited to wear it because we're seeing Sippy tonight.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. Sippy's also opening for Alley Cat at the Caverns.
That is gonna be so
Yeah,
fun. That is gonna be so fun.
but yeah, Sippy's gonna be great, and that hat is actually really cool, or the beanie.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
sick. Yeah, we'll post a picture of it on the Instagram so you guys can see.
So
And our my god, guys, we've been finding so many goodies while picking up trash.
Her ground scores are phenomenal.
Yeah, and so most of it's is just small stuff, pins, rings, and little
A
trinkets.
lot of rain.
The bigger stuff we turn into lost and found, like if there was yesterday there was a pair of demonias.
Yeah, yeah.
And so those got turned into lost and found, like other stuff like that does, but otherwise we get to keep little trinkets, any jewelry.
Mhm.
basically, it's finders keepers. If it's something that we like and something that we think is cool, which has honestly been a lot of things that we've found.
Lot of really cool pins.
Pins,
Yeah.
necklaces,
Rings.
yep.
Pine cone pendant today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a pike on a
Yeah, that
strap.
pendant was, like, so cool.
I easily see how someone missed this because it's a pine cone.
Yeah, and then I've got my crystal one with it looks like bud in there.
Yeah, that's funny.
But yeah, overall, I feel like the experience has been good, and Katie got that smash burger last night.
I did get a smash burger last night with fries, and both of those things were amazing.
Yeah. The french fries were really good.
I
Did you
was
get any food last night?
No, I did not.
I didn't get any food either.
I was wanting to get one of those smash burgers after our shift, but the line for it was pretty long. And I was like,
Oh,
"Oh, I don't wanna do that." I
yeah,
still wanted to see if I could catch your guys' bus if you hadn't left already.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. The fries at the smash burger place are Ari's favorite kind of fries.
yeah, squinchy. I like squinchy fries.
I think she said those look good, and I was like, "Yeah, the squishy kind, you like those?"
Well, specifically with McDonald's french fries, like, I like the squinchy ones over the crunchy ones.
Yeah, which is perfect because I am the opposite. I don't like the squinchies. She can have them all. I'll take all of her crispy ones. Works
Yeah.
out perfect.
Yeah, no, I've actually been really proud of us. Like, we've been doing so much and just, like, taking care of ourselves during this, like, trip to Electric Forest too, like, working and then making sure we're resting. We prepped so good for this. Like,
Amazing.
our setup is perfect for us. There is a video on the TikTok page if you haven't watched it.
Y
You should have watched it already because if not, then you're a fake fan.
Above Barrel Pod TikTok.
Yeah. Nothing really too much happened yesterday. We only saw Wilkinson, Levity,
Mhm.
Grizz. I don't even know if you can count Galantis, and then Lazewo.
Yeah, because we started really late. We didn't go in until 9:45, 10.
Yeah, and
Yeah, but tomorrow or tonight, we
get out there for sure. The first day, we got our bases, figured out where things were a little bit, like, went to explore what there was to offer. And then obviously caught a couple sets, but we didn't wanna stay out too late, so we went home. Yesterday, we decided to go later so we could stay later and then caught the sets that we could, but we did take a longer break.
we slept during the
We
day.
slept, we ate, we got ready, showered, whatever, and then today, we're starting early again, but we're staying late.
Yeah.
We got one more shift tomorrow, guys, and then the last day of forest, so we have to go hard, and we get to leave Monday morning. We don't have to work Monday,
Nope.
so tomorrow we will be going hard, and tonight we'll be going hard as well because
Yeah.
there's only one shift left.
Yeah, so the sleep is pretty dwindled at this point. Luckily, our job, it's hard, don't get me wrong, like, at the end of the day, we're taxed, but
Oh my god,
we're
you know
just
how many RDLs we did today? Guys,
and how many steps we have to give you a total at the end.
yeah, the booty's plump. Let's just say that.
Yeah, booties are bootying. We out here dancing.
Yeah. Yeah, because even if we're not picking up trash, if there's a sound check that's really popping, we're dancing.
Yeah, we were dancing during our break.
Yeah.
Yeah, we the only time we ever really sit down is if we have a mandatory break.
Yeah.
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 Otherwise, we're up and about, we're walking around, we're exploring, we're dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh, and I'm excited to try some new food tonight. I think I might get a gyro.
I almost got that the other day instead of the Caribbean chicken jerk rice bowl, but then I was like, "No, like, I just want,
That was
like,
good.
scoopable food right now."
I was thinking about trying that, the flight of tacos.
Mm.
That's one of the employee wants costs 15.
Okay, flight of tacos. I might get that. I love a flight.
I do like tacos too.
And then based off of the vibes and just like how good they were yesterday compared to day one, tonight's vibes, I can't even wait. And then the
Yeah.
last day
It's
vibes
gonna
are
be
always good.
Yeah.
Everyone's in a good mood.
Yeah.
Crowd
Especially
might
with
be moving less, but
Yeah.
I mean, especially with Millennium playing.
Millennium is gonna be so
LS
good.
Dream closes it out, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I fucking love LS Dream.
Okay, I'm not missing Millennium this time.
I'm also
Like,
gonna go to Light Code tomorrow, so that should be interesting. I'm
is
really
it at
excited.
Tripoli?
I think so.
That makes sense.
I think or Ranch right now.
Okay.
Well, that just about does it here for day 2. We will be back with you here this time tomorrow for our recap of day 3.
We just finished our very last shift.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so fucking tired, but I'm really excited for tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be great. We've
Yeah.
got Elenium tonight.
Yeah. Last night was so fun too.
Yesterday was the best day yet.
Yeah.
The best day.
That
It was
was
so
so
perfect.
fun. We didn't even take a nap after our shift yesterday.
No,
We were beat yesterday, but we still had the
yeah.
best time.
Way to lazy
Second
rave.
win.
Yeah.
We
I
were going really hard sitting down,
Yeah.
if
I
that makes sense.
I
Yeah.
had a lazy rave.
Yeah. Max ended up buying one of the wind couches. Well,
Oh my
he's got a
goodness.
drip drop lab couch.
Oh my goodness, folks, it is the best purchase you will ever make in your entire life.
Shout out
For
Drip
these
Drop.
for these long ass festivals, you just gotta post up in like the little blow up couch section. At every stage, there's just been a section where it's like probably 30, 40 of these couches and people sitting on them all together.
Yeah.
And everyone just we the goal is to try to get tight enough so that nobody can walk in between you guys. It took a little bit of fidgeting around and stuff last night, but I
Oh,
feel like
we got it perfect.
yeah, we eventually got it to the point that nobody ended up walking through us, and then it was just chill out, vibe, and have a great time.
Yeah, it's kinda one of those things where you either have to, like, be spread out a little bit or it needs to be tight, like, because once it starts filling in, then you need to tighten up, but
Mhm.
when it's, like, open and stuff, you guys kinda spread out, but we've definitely found our favorite way to
Yeah.
festival.
'Cause we have that whole space to dance too.
Yeah,
Like, we
Yeah.
could have stood up. Yesterday, we literally were on our feet all day picking up trash,
yeah,
did not go to bed, so we were moving our arms a lot. I
yeah,
had my feet in front of me. Oh my god, sippy. I had my sippy beanie with my cute little ears on, and I had socks on the blanket that was, like, slippery, so I was sitting down with my legs in front of me, just, like, running my feet around really
yeah, and she
fast.
was literally an Energizer bunny.
I love sippy. Yesterday
Sippy was amazing.
big sip.
Avello did so great too. That was such a vibe, definitely for the
Yeah.
girlies.
Yeah, I actually went to college with Adam Avello. Last time that I saw him DJ, it was my sorority's philanthropy volleyball tournament. So it's just like very full circle. I haven't seen him in a while, and it was really, really cool
Yeah.
to see him up there. And his set was so good. It was such a vibe.
It was so good. Hayes was really good too.
Yeah.
And then Katie and I went on side quests back to camp and a walk through the forest back. And
Oh, did you guys both come back here?
yeah,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
thought
that
you
I
I
went
thought you
exploring.
went by yourself. I thought you went exploring. Okay, that makes more sense.
yeah.
I guess while the girls were doing that, you guys ended up missing all of
Ravenscoon.
Ravenscoon. My God, that set was so good. It was basically like take your classic party bus playlist from back in high school and make everything.
2016, guys,
Yep. Make,
for any reference.
Just take all those songs and give them a dubstep. It was such a vibe.
Everyone
It's
was dancing around, but Max was definitely just posted on the drip drop lab couch.
yeah, I was dancing in spirit. My spirit
Yeah.
animal is out there
Yeah.
busting it down.
Max in his head was just making these crazy ass dance moves.
We're really good at going super hard, like, in our heads or sitting down.
Yeah.
We can really unlock a lot of
Yeah.
potential
Yeah,
with our upper bodies.
hey, the raver in my head is probably like 6'5", chiseled as hell, and can do backflips and shit on the dance floor. Me, me can't do that, but you know what? I like to think that I can sometimes.
Also, Tripoli last night was just such a vibe. During the day, like, it was so colorful. Everyone looked like baddies, first of all. And we were set up right in the perfect spot. Obviously, we said we were right in the couches, but there was also this cute little ice cream stand right next to us with a cute umbrella. And we had perfect view of the stage. And the carousel was right next to us. Like, it was perfect.
We got to see
Perfect.
the crowd changing throughout the entire day, like, evening and night, which was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it's cool to see the shift, and also
Everyone dancing all around us, just everyone is having a beautiful time.
yeah,
So much love, so much flirt.
yes, and it's funny to see, like, the shift of the crowd based on who's performing because it, like, absolutely cleared out during Kaiwachi.
Oh my god, she was so good.
It was so
I was
good.
up and jumping, 2
Kaiwachi
feet off the ground.
yeah, Kaiwachi was so good, but you could tell, like, it was too much for the house heads or something
Scaring
because
people away.
It
Chris
was
Lake was happening at the same time, so I think a whole bunch of people just left to go to Chris Lake.
yeah, I feel like that Kaiwachi set put some hair on my chest. It was just full of testosterone.
Yeah, it made me feel like I don't have protein powder, but, like, my collagen protein powder. I was
Yeah.
like, I feel like a gym bro.
I felt like it gave the same energy, but in an opposite way to the Star Junk 95 set. Because that was high energy, like going crazy for the girls and the gays. But the Kaiwachi, that was for the bros.
And the girls that really like to stomp
Yeah,
their
Yeah.
rage out,
yeah.
and the mosh pitters.
Yes, the mosh pitters, and then it followed up with Sullivan King, and and I fell asleep pretty early. The beginning part of his set was good.
He did. I was a little disappointed that he didn't do like one of his classic Sullivan King
Yeah.
video packages.
I definitely
Yeah.
told someone to go watch his intro, but I did say, like, he might not do it though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he said that it was like his first time ever doing electric forest, which is pretty crazy.
Mhm.
Is that, like, true? Like, do we know
He
we heard him
said
right?
he said, "I've waited 10 years for this," like, and he referenced Forest in general,
Yeah,
which is crazy.
it is very crazy because I feel like he's one of those artists that just fits in so well in this environment.
Yeah.
But and then when Ari said she fell asleep kind of early, she didn't mean she went back to camp kind of early.
Yeah.
All 3 of us
Yeah,
turned
we
into a big cuddle puddle in the middle
of
of
Sullivan
Sullivan
King.
King, soundly sleeping like
Yeah.
babies to some heavy metal EDM.
See, and that's how you know that you've hit a point of true exhaustion right there. If you are able to fall asleep with that playing in the background, audio level that it is, with everyone just going bananas all around you, you know that you've had a rough past couple of days.
Well, and it was just so, like, peaceful and cozy, and you wouldn't think it would be, but it was, like, perfect. And then we were wearing our sweatshirts that we bought yesterday.
Yes,
The
so
vibes were
cute.
really good.
The
They were
vibes yesterday were just is the only way to describe
yeah,
Electric Forest.
yeah, for sure. I am a little upset that we missed DJ Diesel and T-Pain, but, like, what are we gonna do? If we're
Yeah.
tired, we're tired, we gotta take care of our bodies. That's, like, another thing
Yeah.
I think that's important with these 4-day festivals is, like, you really have to take care of your body and listen to it when it's telling you to be done or to eat or to drink, like, you need to do it. Like, it's not an option.
That
That
would have been also just, like, an insanely heavy set. It might have been different had it been, like, someone lighter that we could have listened to for a little bit, but
yeah, and see, I feel like too, if the circumstances weren't that we were coming and working it as well as attending all the sets, we could have made it work.
we
Yeah.
And
didn't
Oh, yeah.
sleep after our shift, and we had to work again,
Yeah, today.
only a few mere hours of
Yeah.
sleep.
Which today, guys, working was actually fucking shit. not gonna lie. It was
It
so
was
hot.
we were just kinda going through the motions and
Yeah.
just
There wasn't even great ground scores.
Yeah, I mean, like, I found a few things, but yeah, today was kind of brutal in the heat, and we got kicked out of Griz's sound check today because some people started recording, and so security kicked us out. And
We got a little bit of it.
yeah. Like, we got a good most of it because we were in the woods and could hear sound check mostly, and then we came out in the middle of his sound check, then we got kicked out, and we took a break just in a pathway by that, so we could still hear it good, we just couldn't be, like, right in front of the stage, but it is what it is.
We also got one of our breaks in the hammock area, and we could hear Millennium's sound check. That
Yes.
was really nice,
Yeah, I
honestly.
cannot wait to see him tonight.
I cried during that break, not gonna lie. I was, like, looking up in the trees, laying in the hammock. I was like, "Why are we crying?" I'm like, "Well, it's just beautiful," and, like,
Yeah.
God damn it, I'm
I
tired.
know, I almost
yeah,
cried
it's that
too
exhaustion.
during, like, I was, like, like, sitting or in the at Sherwood Court when Grizz was playing. I was, like, had my sunglasses on, the sun was beating on me. He
It
has,
was
like
the Chasing the Golden Hour
yeah,
soundtrack.
so, like, it was very pretty, and he had, like, a quartet up there with him, the live instruments and everything. I was like,
Yeah, playing a lot of, some oldies, like some Beatles, some Michael Jackson.
Quick shout out to Ari for freezing all the water bottles because it's day 4, it's 1,000,000 degrees outside, and mine has a chunk of water in it.
a chunk of
Or
water,
I mean, ice. No
I
sleep,
sure
no
hope your
sleep.
water has water in it.
a chunk.
Just a chunk of it, though.
I hope your water's not chunky.
Water, ew.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really excited for today, though. Yesterday was fun. Ooh, guys, Katie went to the Euro stand yesterday.
Yeah.
That was gas.
Yes, their cheese fries.
We had really good food yesterday, and
Yeah.
then
Oh,
I
yeah,
got
you have
some
that
dank nugs too.
dank nugs.
I got cookie dough birthday cake. It was tasty, but it was like straight a giant ball of sugar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and then I got Dippin' Dots.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get anything.
Yeah, Ari still has all of her staff meal money
Yeah.
I
left.
know. It's because, like, one of us gets something and, like, we all share it because it's so much food. I've got 3 meals on my meal card still.
They keep being out of the sweet treats towards the
Yeah.
end of the night.
Yeah,
Katie found one.
I was going to
I did
use
find one, but
Yeah.
I didn't want cookie dough.
yeah,
I only got it because we
because
walked all the way over there and
you went
picked the
all the
sweet
way to
treat.
ranch?
Yes, and then I checked it down one side, and I looked at all the things. Cookie dough was the only one open. I didn't want that, so I walked all the way back across. Oh, I was seeing Channel Trace, by the way, during this, which was interesting. I guess he played a DJ set earlier in the day, and he was performing. But so I checked the other side of the vendors. They didn't have any dessert over there, so then I had to walk all the way back to the other side, and I just got the cookie dough at that point because I needed to get back in time for what I thought was gonna be Sullivan King's intro.
Yeah. Yeah, all the sweet treats have been selling out. Once we finally are in the mood for a sweet treat, they're sold out. So,
That's the problem. Sweet treats are like a late night
yeah, it's a late night
thing.
snack.
Yeah, but also, can you name any better combination than a rave in the woods and a sweet treat? Bet you can't.
Yeah. Well, it's not even just a sweet treat, it's a sweet ice cream treat.
Yeah,
Like, that's
specifically.
yeah, because we all really like ice cream.
After Ari and I hoodied up, we went back in the forest, but to walk back to Tripoli, we walked through, like, a pretty path that we hadn't walked down yet. Ari can describe it better.
When you first enter the festival, we walked down the furthest path to the left by the silent disco in the library area, and then walked through there, and then right before you get to the Christmas Village area, we turned towards Sherwood Court, yeah, and walked down to the path that leads between Honeycomb and the observatory. And it was just so pretty at night. It was fabulous. And then we walked Rancho Arena. Jesus.
Yeah.
And yeah, that walk was really pretty. And seeing the forest during that time was great because there wasn't too much movement.
I think that a lot of people were, like, probably gearing up for their night at that time.
Yeah.
The forest was, like, the perfect amount of people,
Yeah.
and it was alive.
Yeah. And it was also interesting to like walk past those areas and see like the different rave fams in their own little spaces that they chose to hang out in. Like, and it really does feel like you're in like almost like a fantasy movie.
Yeah.
Like all the little villages, the different areas. Going to a different land. I feel like I'm in one of my fantasy books walking through the forest. But then once you get to, like, the big stages, then it's just you're out of festival again.
Yeah. I really liked when I was, like, running around for a while with, like, Hiwachi and
Sippy.
Sippy time, running into other people, like, joining other groups where people had ears or, like, other Sippy jerseys, and, like, everyone was like, "I just love her. She's
Yeah.
awesome."
Yeah, I can't wait to see her at, like, an intimate venue.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
I think that's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, I saw her Excision Mile High in 2024, I think. Yeah, she opened at Excision, and she was so good. I think that I saw her another time before that because I was excited that she was on the lineup.
Sippy.
Australian
Oh,
baddie.
excuse me.
Yeah, we see her again for Alley Cat.
Yeah. In 2 weeks, guys. Oh my gosh. We're going to Nashville in 2 weeks. That's crazy. Seeing Alley Cat again, seeing Sippy. I forgot who else is on the lineup, but I'm sure they're gonna be great. I just remembered Sippy.
And we get to stay in a yurt.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that kinda covers it for day 3, guys.
Yep. We're done with our work. Now it's just all play, and then we can hopefully sleep a little bit in the morning, and then we'll pack up and head back to Minnesota.
That's all my brain can get to by now.
Yeah.
Well, then we're back to the regular world.
Yeah, back to the loft. Well, alrighty, guys. That wraps it up for day 3 of Electric Forest.
It was so nice talking to you guys. You guys are very good listeners. Just letting us chit chat.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us on our just chatting about our day, basically.
Yeah,
Hope y'all enjoy it. See you tomorrow.
part 4 out of 4 of Electric Forest. We're
Yes.
recording this from home. We did
Yep.
not record day 4
No, we
Yes.
wanted to get out of there.
ASAP.
Yeah, once it was over, we just needed to be back here, and we were like, "We'll record this weekend."
Yeah, it was definitely, like, wake up and shove everything that, like, we could in the car as fast as we could and then hit the road.
Shake Shack.
Shake Shack, yeah, we got
Yes.
Shake Shack on the way home.
Yeah, I had a lot of food from Shake Shack. I was so hungry. But yeah, we just definitely needed to get out of there. We needed to just take a couple of day break or something.
Yeah,
And
but it's really just a couple days because 'cause we're going to see Illinois tomorrow.
yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
Yeah, but day
Great.
4 day
Mm.
4 kinda ended in a doozy, but we started it out nice.
We got about 3 hours of sleep before our shift that morning because we never slept after our other shift on Saturday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
all
didn't take a
stayed
nap.
up.
No.
So we were going off of like being awake for what, like 20 hours or something?
Well,
Well,
we
not
did get,
20,
like, a little 3-hour
like,
sleep
that
before
morning.
our Sunday shift, but we hadn't before that slept since 8 a.m. the previous day, or 6-ish because we had to get up to get
Probably, like,
ready.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so we were really running on little sleep at that point, and we just needed to get out.
Yeah, but, yeah, after our shift, which was really definitely powering through,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting a little bit lazy myself towards the tail end of it.
Yeah, I think everyone in our pickup group was, and we also got kicked out of Grizz's sound check because people were whipping out their phones during
yeah,
it and got kicked out of Grizz's sound check.
Which is too bad because it was really good. They had a bunch of live instruments on stage. Everyone was all playing together.
Yeah, it
It
was
was
a
really
mhm,
vibe
good.
and everyone was vibing, and then, yeah, unfortunately, security was like, "Nope, you guys need to leave," so
yeah, but we got to listen to the rest of his sound check kinda, but it's just, like, really not at all the same when you're just picking up trash, kinda hearing the music.
yeah.
But
We
Mhm.
also got to hear Millennium soundtrack too, I forgot about that.
mhm.
Which was good. And then we also ended up seeing Millennium walking into the forest. At the end of the night, he did a surprise set at Honeycomb, and we didn't know it was him.
Well, I jokingly said, I was like, wow, look at us. We're walking right in here, seeing Elenium at the honeycomb. And then Ari's like, I don't know. He looks good. He looks really bulky in that shirt there. I don't know if that is a Lenny. Then we sat there
I
and
wouldn't say.
we vibed for a solid, I think probably 5, 6 minutes or something like that. But then we wanted to go and kind of get our spot set for the night.
Yeah, so we could see Millennium at the main stage.
Yeah. We left Millennium early to get good spots for Millennium,
Yeah.
guys.
Well, also, I was starving at that point too, like, I hadn't eaten lunch. All I had so far that day were those Hawaiian roll sandwiches and a cheese stick, so I was starving, and I wanted to get my gyro and cheese fries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we did go and we got some good food and we got a great little spot too, filled up our water backpacks. We were all ready to go. And then probably after like 5, 6 minutes of us sitting down getting comfortable, uh,
No, we finished our whole food. We finished all our food. You went and filled up your water backpacks,
I didn't
and
I didn't even finish my ice cream,
the thing is we
guys.
didn't finish was the lemonade. That was it. We were,
Look
like,
at
there
that.
for, like,
S
30, 45 minutes.
Damn
Like
guys,
I was on the
time
shuttle
flies
bus.
when you're having fun in the forest.
Yeah. And so then after our shift, they went and, like, did their kind of relaxed time before they went out to get their food adventure, and I went to Light Code, which was LS Dream's sound bath and meditation, and holy crap, I've never done a sound bath before. Like, it was insane. I really don't even know how to describe it with words, but everyone should experience it. Like, so I brought my yoga mat, but I kind of rolled it up halfway, so one, it was, like, a little more cushy, but then I could put my feet and my hands on the earth to be grounded. And then, he did a little intro. It wasn't a fully guided meditation, like, he wasn't talking during it, just doing the sounds. And then at the end, he kind of said another thing, and literally so many people just burst into tears. Like, sound healing is crazy. I was one of those people also, like, a couple of the people around me, like, at the end, some people kind of got up quick, but a lot of people literally just sat there, like, crying. But it was, like, beautiful at the same time. The energy was actually insane to feel. That ended up kind of being one of my, like, closing parts due to the weather, but it was a amazing way to kinda end the weekend, or get ready for my evening.
Yeah.
And then after that, I also needed food, so I got pierogies and a
Ooh,
kielbasa.
how was that?
It was so good, and
Yeah.
then they had a
What did
bunch
they
of
put in it?
options. There's, like, just cheese, onion. I got a pork one because I wanted some meat.
Oh,
Yeah, they were really good. It was a lot of food, and then I this is my set that I saw at Honeycomb. It was a jam band from Alabama called Wax Monkey, and it was really cool. They were great, and I was vibing for, like, a good at least 20 minutes of their set, but when I went over there because in my, EDM dubsteppy brain, I just automatically thought that Wax Monkey was gonna be a back-to-back with Dirt Monkey and Wax Motif. And it just wasn't at all. I got there a good, like, 20 minutes before their set, and I was, like, sitting on the stage at Honeycomb, like, right up on the back, like, where it would be really poppin' normally, and I was sitting there eating my pierogies thinking, like, "Damn, why is it not more packed? Do people just, like, not realize who this is about to be?" It wasn't until I saw the band coming up, and then I was like, "That's just none of them are Dirt Monkey. I know what he looks like."
yeah.
And then they said like,
And it's
"Hey,
just a
we're from
jam band?
Alabama." It looks like they were probably still in college, like
Oh my gosh, that's
yeah.
funny.
But I did stay and, like, vibe at their set for a while. I love a good jam band. It was yeah, that was cool, and that was the only set I caught there, so
Yeah,
then I wandered back to the tent, took my shower, and
Yeah,
yeah.
just like when you were coming over on the bus is when they decided to, like, shut everything
Oh my
down, so
gosh.
you didn't even get to
nope,
get out of the bus to go.
they
You
stopped
just got turned around.
yeah, they stopped the bus at the gates to the grounds, and the one of the guys checking bags at the entrance came up and was like, "Nobody is allowed off the bus." And we luckily got to be dropped back off at our camp in the staff lot, but they could have held us on there if it was really bad because technically the bus is grounded, so it's like a shelter zone.
Yeah,
But luckily they just took us back to the lot.
yeah. I think some people had to wait on the buses.
Yeah, that would have really, really sucked.
Yeah,
My bus driver that time was super chill. She
yeah,
was really like, "We're gonna get these people back to where they need."
yeah,
Yeah,
Shout out the drivers.
yeah. The bus drivers were all awesome, actually. Like, I
yeah,
don't think we ever had a bad driver.
no, they all were great. They all
Yeah,
were in good moods.
yeah. Some of them were more vibes than others. Some of them were, like, just quiet, but other ones were, like, fun and, like, were
Yeah, hella trinkets and like
yeah,
Yeah,
decked out in
s
outfits.
some of them had, like, a little jar up front where it'd be like, "I
Yep.
accept trinkets as tips."
Yeah.
yeah.
And so
Yeah.
people were just filling it up with little sprouts and little goodies.
Yeah.
But getting back to leaving the place though from the storm, it was really tough for Ari and I to get out of there because where we were sitting, there was nobody performing at the time. So we were just vibing. And at the same time, Grizz was performing over at Sherwood.
Yeah.
And so when we were trying to walk back through the staff exit, which is back in that side, everyone was getting forced out from Grizz. And
And everyone that was in the fucking festival was at Grizz. We tried to go see them, and, like, there was nowhere to stand.
we thought like Alley Cat was packed over there. This was a whole other level.
Oh my
There was
goodness.
you couldn't even go and stand like at Honeycomb to
People
see it.
people were even at the back, like, the hammock section behind the observatory. People weren't looking at the observatory. They were looking at Grizz.
Everyone knows that everyone's trying to see Chris. He's
Yeah.
returned.
Yeah.
He said,
Mhm.
"I'm back." And if you didn't go to his set, his heavier
Yeah.
set, you probably were trying to go to this one. Plus, like, it's just a lighter set than
Electric Forest is so bass heavy. So, like, there's, like, everyone there's a bass head. Grizz is just such a big name.
yeah.
Mhm.
And he's, like, a wholesome name too, like
He's
yeah, everyone loves Grizz, like, I don't think I've ever heard anyone that doesn't like or heard of Grizz in the scene.
mhm. Yeah.
He's got some funk, everyone loves a little funk.
Everyone loves it.
Mhm.
Everyone loves the sax, everyone loves the inspirational messages.
Yeah. Show love, spread love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's an amazing guy.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And listening to his soundtracks were just so much more, like, peaceful than some other soundtracks.
Oh, yeah.
There was some divas, guys,
There were
divas.
your favorite artist might be a major diva, and you might know that.
Yeah. When we heard this one soundtrack, we were like, "Oh my god, he's kind of being a fucking asshole."
Yeah, at
And
first we thought it was, like,
yeah,
kinda jokey,
yeah,
but
and then it just kept going on, and he was, like, berating his other, like,
the
people
fans
yeah,
for
yeah, and then another person in our trash pickup group was like, "Yeah, he's always been a diva."
He's probably nervous Green Team would rat him out.
Yeah.
literally from hearing his soundtrack, I think someone on Green Team said, like, what'd they say? It sounded like they were, like, just formed their band, like, 2 weeks ago, and they don't know if they're gonna succeed or not. They should have formed a band.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Guys, Green Team was amazing.
Yes.
Like,
Met
It
so many
was
cool people.
it was a
it
really good opportunity and a great way to make friends, especially if you're a solo raver. Like, do Green Team.
Yeah. That's literally perfect. Solo
Yeah,
raver, just do Green Team. Meet
yeah.
hella people
Your staff perks, and you get to meet cool people as well.
from all over.
Yeah, there was people from all over the United States, and
There was a guy from Ireland in our group.
oh, yeah, and India.
Oh.
see, but I feel like the Green Team experience would I feel it was great and we were so glad that we did it, but also it was very grueling. But with the amount of people that they had, I just imagine what if there were like 2 half Green Team shifts where it was like we did half the time with our one group of 31 and then the other group of 31 does the other half.
Or do you mean, like, splitting the ground?
Yeah, when we were splitting the grounds with the other big group of people, like, because we end up doing half the stuff anyways, so it would've been nice if it was like, oh, we do, like, the first 2, 3 hours of pickup, and then they come in and do the last 3. Then I feel like it wouldn't have been nearly as exhausting, but still just as fun.
I see.
Yeah, because like, we sweeped it all just our team on day 1
Yeah.
in the same amount of time.
Yeah, and honestly, day 3 was the cleanest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, the last day was pretty clean.
Day 1 was the dirtiest.
Day 2 was the worst because they had, Daily breads.
Daily bread was
Like,
Oh.
there was a, like and afterwards, I kept seeing the videos of the bread, and I'm like, "You fuckers." I had to pick up so many soggy pieces of bread.
Yeah,
And
it's like you grab it and it just disintegrates because it's all wet.
No, it's just, like, one big dough ball. It
I got
like
some wet ones.
no.
I had to scoop up under the dirt to get it into the
Yeah,
bag.
guys,
Yeah.
if you go see Daily Bread at a festival, please think of your fellow green team members out there that have to pick your bread up in the morning because it's
Your
not a
soggy bread.
yeah, it's not a fun thing to do.
It's always soggy even if it doesn't rain because of the morning dew.
Yeah.
And if you buy anything light up, if it's got those little plastic things that you pull out, we have to pick them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't throw them in a giant
Yeah,
container.
guys, those can easily be slipped into your pocket or the side of your backpack. Let's do better. Also, the gum wrappers. Come on, guys. Like,
Yeah,
ridiculous.
but yeah.
Yeah.
A little rant.
All
Pick
right.
up after yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you guys are dropping money, huh?
You guys were you guys were dropping money.
See,
Yeah.
Who's that electric forest?
I'm
Yeah.
shocked we didn't find, like, actual money around there. I feel like we
There was,
definitely
like, a few coins here and there, but that's about it. I
yeah.
know, I was, like, hoping to find, like, a $100 bill.
I was hoping to I was hoping to find some rich sugar daddy wook who just dropped his roll of hundies and just be like, "Oh, it's, like, in this tree that he just left there."
Sugar daddy in a suit.
Yeah. At EDC, we were seeing them everywhere. If one of them did get convinced by their little raver sugar baby to go there, they would have been just having the worst time. Just walking around in like a full ass suit in the wet, hot woods.
That.
Guys, oh my
Sugar
gosh.
daddy at digital though, I was thinking. There was sugar daddies at digital.
Let's just say, guys, this camping rave that we just went on is a little bit better than the one we went on last time.
Yeah.
Electric forest was clean and everyone was
Yeah.
a baddie. Like it was
Oh my god, there was
elevated.
so many baddies. On Saturday after or, like, during the base rush at Tripoli, we were camped in the back with our mat and stuff, and we were just sitting there, and we just kept watching people watching because there was so many baddies around us, and everyone was walking around fitted up. It was like peak festival moment where everyone's, like, chilling, hanging out, there's good
Dancing,
music,
so many.
there's, like, so many bright colors, everyone has all their cute outfits on still, like
Literally
Yeah.
everyone baddieing so hard.
yeah.
And we were just chilling in the blow up couch section.
Yeah.
Watching everyone flowing by us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was amazing. Also, the controversy on the blow up couches. I've been seeing a lot about it.
Controversy.
Yeah.
I don't care. That is my favorite purchase
Well
I've made in my entire year this year.
I think that there should be a dedicated couch section at festivals.
Damn
Like,
right.
I think that would solve the issue, like, 1, so that people aren't walking in between the couches and everything, and they're constantly having to move, and then 2, there's an area for everyone to mosh without having, like, someone randomly put a couch in the pit.
That's the thing, like, people put and I think that where we were was totally good, and we were dealing more with that first issue of people walking through
Yeah.
they really wasn't anywhere for them to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there are people who will put their couches in not appropriate couch places,
Yeah.
and it's, like, not the vibe.
Yeah.
If you're gonna couch, do it with the other couches.
And in the
Otherwise,
back.
yeah.
Yeah, don't put your near the mosh, like,
Yeah. There's no
Which
point,
yeah,
really.
there is no
because the whole point of having the couch is you can put it in an area where you can sit and watch.
Yeah.
And if you put it in the middle of the mosh pit, you can't see anything if you sit down there anyway, so there's no
Yeah.
point in doing it. It just takes
Yeah.
up space.
If you're gonna allow couches, make the designated areas for them.
and
Like
you have to be back far enough when you're sitting in the couch anyways to be able to see, like Matt said, there's no point in putting your couch up.
like, we love the couches, but let's keep them to the back, and if you're gonna allow it, make a section for them.
Yeah.
Pretty much it.
Basically.
Well said.
And if there's not a section and you're gonna bring a couch, just like try to put it in an appropriate couch area, maybe by other couches, not
Yeah.
in the mosh pit.
Yeah,
It's
not in the pit.
It's perfect for me and how I like to rave because I like to sit in the back anyways. The mosh pit's too hot, too sweaty. I wouldn't want to put a couch up there, but
Yeah.
I'd love to sit on a couch in the back.
And
Yeah.
I'm definitely a person that would get hurt in the mosh pit. Like, I'm not
Same.
I'm not coordinated enough to be in the mosh pit.
Yeah, but you'd be throwing just as many punches as you'd be taking.
Yeah.
Your arms swing when you headbang.
Probably.
Yeah, but like we're just sitting here on the couch now. We just on our little break, we got ready. We're going out for the 3rd of July, but it's kind of weird because all other 3 segments of this we recorded and when we ended, we've just been getting up from camp and then going out
Yeah.
to the forest.
Going out to the forest for the next round. So it's definitely a little bittersweet recording this last part because this is like the official end of forest for us.
Yeah, but
Until next year.
on
Or
the
next
way
time.
back from forest, the entire car ride home, we had the electric forest radio on.
Yeah.
It was really good. Max, weren't you like Shazamming?
Yeah, I added like 6 or 7 songs to my Spotify from that.
Yeah. And it's just on an app too. It's super easy to download. It's just
Yeah.
Radio, I think it's called.
And I've never had an issue with it. And I have been listening to it a lot. Since we got back, I've been throwing it on in the morning and stuff when I've been getting ready, and it is just all bangers.
It's
And
got good variety.
yeah, it plays like all the jam band type stuff too. It's
Yeah.
like really awesome. And sometimes artists will like take over and play whatever like they choose.
Yeah, it's definitely a vibe. And also, we got to hear them recording it live at Electric Forest in the mornings. Because
Yeah.
there is the Electric Forest radio booth there. And in the mornings during trash cleanup, they blasted the radio out to the like grounds. So we got some shout outs too, which was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you were listening and they shouted out the green team, that was us.
Yeah.
We were actively picking up trash. They also had like announcements and like updates on there if there were any. So like that would have been cool to just like, you know, tune into if you wanted to know more than what was maybe being said on the app. I don't know.
Yeah. It's definitely something like it would have been good to like know to play it like throughout your day just to like stay updated with the events at Electric Forest because I feel like it's always changing. There's always pop-ups. There's like meet and greets happening here and then like a random meet and greet happening there. Like
they did a good job at like announcing. They announce stuff like every few songs. There's a little clip. They can play people's little voicemails of on their way to Forest or like their favorite experiences. It's a really very cool community driven radio.
Yeah.
Very cute, very clear.
And with great music.
Yeah.
Great music, bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I set my phone up so that my little action button would just be connected right to Shazam. So I just hold the button down, it Shazams it, and then I just click the add to Spotify. So it was super easy to do. So
well, now you got the best phone.
Yeah, now you've got the recording phone.
Now I'm the one that films a lot of the content.
Yeah. Or I use his phone. Like literally I'll be like, can I see your phone?
Yeah. But we had an amazing forest.
Yeah. I would say it was a great first forest experience. It was a little crowded and I did see some videos about like overselling.
Yeah.
So
I heard rumblings of that.
That would make sense because I was like so confused on how everyone was saying like Forest is always so open. There's like there's always room to dance and be free and whatever. And yeah, in between stages or like at Tripoli, but even Tripoli on Base Rush Day got
Right until Kai watching it, Sullivan King scared everyone away.
Fell asleep during Sullivan King. First ever.
That's like honestly one of my favorite parts of Forest is taking a nap at Sullivan King.
It would have been really funny if someone got a video of that. Like, because it was all three of us, like, in a cuddle puddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say what you want about Sullivan, but his music is soothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I hear
his screams are my lullabies.
When I hear him scream bass to the dome, I'm like Z's from my dome.
Dome to the couch.
Hey, well, you know what? That right there is just a testament to how comfy these blow up couches are, guys. Go and get one, I promise you.
Drop Labs.
Yeah.
Sponsor us.
I wanna sleep on that more than my own bed. Sponsor us.
He did say when he got it, he was like, I'm sleeping on this tonight.
Yeah.
If I didn't feel like I was gonna fall off if I went completely asleep, which I guess I didn't at the show, but it's a little bit rocky, so I felt like I would have rolled off during the night, but it was so comfy.
Yeah. Good memories. Good memories.
Happy Forest.
Forest.
Happy Forest.
Carl.
Hopefully this episode conglomerate of mini episodes felt like you were chilling right with us in our campsite, which you can see and picture for yourself if you go follow us on TikTok at Above the Rail Pod.
Yeah, you guys should see our whole camp setup that we talked to you.
Ariana's been cooking over on the TikTok account, so
she's been putting in work, guys.
Work. And Katie's been on that Instagram page.
Follow that too. Same username everywhere.
Yeah.
At Above the Rail Pod.
And I've been here for the vibes, guys.
And the phone.
Yeah.
And the phone.
And Max is our editor.
Yeah. Well, I think that wraps it up for today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will see you next month.
Yeah. And we're gonna, what are we talking about? The cavern. And then we'll talk about
Kill the Noise.
And it's Kill the Noise Bro Safari. So it's Kill Safari, 4th of July.
Exciting.
I'm sure I'll go to something when you guys, or like the end of July. July.
Probably the Loft, guys, if we're going to
Probably the Loft. Well, probably. I was supposed to go to Dirt Monkey. I was planning on it, but I actually have a family cabin trip, so I will be at that instead. Gotta spend time with the fam.
Yeah.
And you were supposed to go to Dirt Monkey at Electric Forest, but then it turns out it wasn't even Dirt Monkey.
Yeah, guys, I love Dirt Monkey, and I have seen him a few times, but like I've been trying to see Dirt Monkey this year, and it's just not working out.
It's not.
He's dipping and dodging you.
Yeah, for real.
He doesn't even know you're looking for him.
No, he doesn't. No. He probably still thinks I'm in Denver.
Yeah. Well, alrighty, guys. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.